Good morning, everyone. It's the 15th of December. We had the double resistance reversal at the end of the CPI announcement. Now we had, yesterday we had Jay Powell speaking, FOMC decision, 50 base points, which tanked the market. As you can see, the internal golden support, well, it was a resistance and was broken, came down. You can see how many touches there, 3 touches on that support, and finally it's broken now. And more importantly, the golden bottom band is being forced to break, and that is very, very crucial. And if it does break, I think 3,910, which is going to be the purple support, will also be taken out. And then we're going to see a big run down. So I think we're going to see the CPI gains of November this time being erased. And if we see, maybe this could also be the support. If I'm, plotting drawing a line right at the parallel to the previous red support resistance. So that is a support. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 touches. If that one breaks, I don't think purple support stands a chance. That is going to go as well. Dow Jones is also coming down. The blue internal support may be taken out this time. And then I think we're going to see a back test on the golden broken bull flag one more time. So this was a previous back test, and we may see one more back test there. NASDAQ had reversed at the golden resistance rail. Yeah, that is the rail. And it's coming down. It already filled this gap. And if it clears the blue support, which already has 3, 4 touches, then I think, excuse me, then I think that blue support will also give way, and we're going to see it down all the way to the black bottom band. Russell is had reversed at the red resistance, and I reckon the next level is going to be, no, this one is not really doing it because that is a spike to the upside, but it's still okay. As you can see here, the previous lows are going to hold probably for a while again. Okay, this support level, which is around 1790, is going to hold. Maybe we bounce one more time, and then I think it's going to come down and possibly erase all these gains, and then the red bottom band is going to get tested. Okay, and then we're going to see a huge push to the upside one more time. FTSE is still under this green resistance and is coming towards that green bottom band, and hopefully it's going to form a bull flag there, and so that we can buy and get to that 7,600 level. DAX is down, and the reason is obvious. So this golden support was holding, as you can see here, 2 touches on that. This is yesterday's Jay Powell's speech. And then after that, for a while it was lingering right there, and then after that cleared that blue support, which I showed you on Twitter. So it was a very clear support that is now gone, and what we have here is now extremely important. The green bottom band, if that one breaks, I mean, it was, it tried to break it a few times but failed so far. So if it comes here, maybe another small bounce and then breaks to the downside, that will be the end of it, really. So then I think we can talk about retracing the CPI gains of November. Oil had bounced off the red support together with the green plus blue, so that was like a triple support. And then the green wedge was broken. That was a really textbook breakout. And since then, it's been pushing up. And the purple resistance is the line in the sand. and we're going to see whether that can be broken at around, well, the previous highs around 78, maybe 78.20. If it tests that level and then breaks it, yeah, that's going to be really good. But then we may see another reversal before it rallies. Similar story with Brent oil. You can see here that golden and blue and black, so that was like a triple support, and then the green bull flag, or the green downtrend, was broken, which is why we bought it. And I'm still holding the remaining half, thinking that it will eventually break this black resistance, but maybe we can close it. I don't know, like if the red bottom band holds, I mean, if it comes here, and if the red bottom band holds, that, because this is now at the moment a speculative uptrend, so we're going to see the red bottom band tested, and then whether it can break through that black top band is anybody's guess, but we'll see. That is around $84. Natgas is very tricky nowadays. Yesterday I showed you the purple bottom band, which held, and then the green top band held, and it came down. You can see the green bottom band, and then the green bottom band held really, and we are now out of the green channel to the downside, but it's also below that purple resistance still. There is a small gap here at 6,900. 6,939, I think. That was level. And yeah, I mean, if it breaks that purple resistance, I think it's going to get there to fill the gap. It could be, but there is another gap here, and that was from Sunday night. That is not filled yet. And that level is 6307. So it's either of them or both of them are going to get filled. But either way, I'm still bearish because of the gigantic black downtrend that has formed. And if this green support rail breaks, I think it will come down further. But as I always say, natural gas is a different animal. It has to be taken very carefully, handled very carefully. Risks are huge, so always play on the small side, always, and it's going to pay off, and it will make you more comfortable while trading. Just play small on everything and build your account rather than going for the home runs. Gold, that is not surprising at all. You can see that green resistance had held, and now it's coming down big time. The green internal support is also gone, so we may get a back test just over 1800, and then after that I expect more downside to the green bottom band at least, or like together black and green. That wouldn't be surprising at all. So that level on futures is going to be 1760. And if it does get there and holds, I'm going to be buying this. Silver is back testing the green broken channel. And clearly it is holding so far. But if it does break into it, then we will have to abandon this green channel really. So it looked good at the breakout and back test. This is the second back test, so we're going to see whether it can hold here and rally to new highs. Okay, if we look at it's the same thing with the red channel. Yeah, this is the spot. The other one is the futures continues. Platinum is dangerously close now to the green bottom band. Why? It failed the red bull flag, right? This bull flag basically was ready to break to the upside, but now it's broken to the downside, which is extremely bearish. This was a bullish setup. When a bullish setup like this fails, that basically brings more sellers in. And I think that blue support, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th touch, if that one breaks, and I think it will, then we're going to see a bit more correction. So I'm going to discuss now where this correction may lead to. So if it does break that blue, that this is going to be the minimum target, which is around 960. Yeah, that is around 960. So it's going to come all the way here, and then we can assess whether we can buy it again. So I'm going to put this in green. Okay, so you can see the previous bull flags, the purple, the golden, and initially the green, this huge green one. They were all looking very good, but now this bull flag is broken to the downside. Let's all look at euro. Now US dollar is turning. The red resistance was not really the most accurate or most precise one, but it's still, I don't know, I would still keep it, maybe even, okay, plot it like this. So I'll maybe even draw this line like this. Why not? Take this into account. That's good. Okay, so there is that. Yeah. So it could be that this here is becoming a resistance rail. It's not the best, but I'm gonna keep this like this. Okay. So if the black support rail breaks, and that it's getting there actually right now, maybe a small bounce off it initially, and then a break to the downside. As you can see, pound sterling has reversed at the purple resistance. I've been talking about this for a long time, since basically the break out of the golden channel. I put it there at 124.50. Okay, did it touch 124.50? It just fell short, maybe 10 pips, and now it's already down 150 plus pips. So we're going to see whether that green or blue supports are holding. You can see here 1, 2, this is an internal support, but either way, I think there was a small bull flag right there, and it is now broken to the downside. Okay, so pound sterling is a short right there. Okay, this small bull flag, I'm going to delete that one. They've already done their job. Now this red broken bull flag to the downside, that is again like platinum. A bullish setup breaks to the downside. That is really bad. So I think this is now starting to come down pretty hard. US dollar Japanese yen, I showed you yesterday, off the blue support, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out of the green again, and it's basically recovering all these losses, and I think it's going to get to that red top band together with the golden, and then we'll see whether it can break. And I think if it does, then the next target is going to be this. Yeah, here, that is going to be the November 10th CPI sell-off, and I think it's coming there. DXY, yesterday I showed you this wedge. Okay, that I'm gonna put this in golden color. Yeah, and I think it's getting ready for a break. It's quite oversold anyway, and markets are red, US dollar is green. So that has been the case for quite some time already. Aussie dollar, it's coming down big time, and I showed you yesterday, actually I tweeted everywhere, that golden resistance, and that golden resistance held, and the golden support is about to be broken. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and it's about to be broken. Kiwi is the same. Yes, I mean, it stopped us out here by breaking back into the blue channel, but now it's properly broken that blue channel, blue uptrend, and now it's at the red support, and it's getting ready to take that out as well. So I think US dollar is coming for a good run. And okay, are we done? Yeah, we're done here. Let me adjust this. Okay, that's it. Let's do this. Here, Bitcoin had rallied quite a bit, but now in the short run, I'm going to look at it in a, let's say in the short term, right there. Like, look at this. This is as good as it gets. I mean, if you learn how to channel, this is it, really. This is where it touched a very low, multi-year low, and it basically formed this uptrend, which may turn into a bear flag, okay? So quite a lot of nice touches on the top, bottom, and if it does break to the downside, I think it's going to sell off one more time. Ethereum, right here, I think it's still, it hasn't broken that red resistance just yet. And are we going to, do we have something here? No, I don't see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. And Zcash is slightly green, surprisingly, but you can see that black resistance is broken, so we may get a back test on that, and if it does hold, I think it will start another run. If we put something here, that small golden channel, yeah, that it looks like kind of a bull flag, but normally bull flags happen to be down sloping. So this is the flag itself, and this is the post, this is the flag, this is bull flag and breakout. This here is upsloping, but either way, this is a consolidation, and of course it may break to the downside as well, okay, if that black support doesn't hold. Litecoin is testing that red support one more time, yeah, that red support. And Chile's is up. Oh, look at that. That is promising, I would say. If we say the red support is this, okay? No, we can't say that, but, well, we're going to have to live with it, okay? 1, 2, 3 touches, and the black. So they both held. Wow, all right, that's nice. Okay, maybe the black is not tested properly, but the red one and black, they're both holding so far. Matic is still inside the blue. Shiba is still on the golden support, and Doge is slightly down and it's approaching that black bottom mat at around 80 cents. And then we're going to 8 cents, sorry. And then we're going to see whether it can rally or not. Okay, take care, guys.